For years, Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch has thrived on the blend of danger, exploration, and relentless pursuit of the unknown. Deep beneath the rugged landscape of eastern Utah lies a labyrinth of caverns, flooded tunnels, mysterious metals, and legends that stretch back hundreds of years. At the center of it all is Duane Ollinger, the determined Texan entrepreneur whose life's mission became uncovering whatever secrets lurk beneath his 160-acre ranch. But recently, viewers have begun to notice something unsettling. Duane's presence feels different. His movements sometimes appear slower, his energy more erratic, and his trademark grit occasionally gives way to visible exhaustion. Across social media, discussion threads have been filling with a single question: what's wrong with Duane Ollinger as the show's mysteries deepen? New questions surrounding the man leading the operation have sparked even more concern. A season marked by strain from the first episode of the latest season, fans sensed something was off. The intensity that usually fuels Duane's expeditions seemed tempered by a kind of physical and emotional strain. The rugged terrain that once energized him now appeared to weigh heavily on his shoulders. Even routine tasks looked harder. There were moments when the cameras caught him staring into the distance longer than usual, as if silently calculating risks, or maybe simply trying to catch his breath. Fans noted how often he leaned on nearby equipment or shifted uncomfortably during long scenes. The ranch has always demanded the kind of stamina that pushes even younger men to their limits. Between the steep canyon drops, extreme weather swings, and unpredictable underground hazards, every day is a battle between human determination and unforgiving nature. But this season, the battle seemed far more personal for Duane. Years of physical demands catching up Blind Frog Ranch is not a job. It's a full-time assault on the body. Digging trenches, hauling gear, wading through icy water-filled caverns, climbing slick canyon walls, and navigating rough terrain isn't just hard labor. It's extreme labor, carried out at high altitude and often under stress. Fans speculate these years of exertion may finally be catching up with Duane. He has always pushed himself harder than anyone else on the team. Whether he's lowering himself into a flooded tunnel or directing heavy machinery from dawn until midnight, Duane's work ethic borders on the superhuman. But the toll of that lifestyle becomes visible over time. And recently, that toll has been more noticeable. Viewers have pointed out that he sometimes walks with stiffness, favoring one side when navigating uneven ground. Others observed his voice sounding more strained or his posture tightening as if fighting back pain. These little signs, subtle at first, have now fueled larger discussions about his well-being. Emotional weight of a high-stakes mission. Physical fatigue is only part of the picture. Blind Frog Ranch isn't a casual hobby. It is Duane's life's obsession. He invested millions into the property, moved his entire life to Utah, involved his family, and committed himself to solving one of the most mysterious mining stories in North America. The emotional and financial stakes have always been staggeringly high. But this season, the emotional strain feels heavier. Every setback seems to hit harder. Every dead end carries extra weight. Even moments of discovery are often overshadowed by tension and caution. It becomes clear that Duane is operating under immense pressure. Frustration and fatigue began seeping into moments that would normally excite him. Fan discussions suggest he may be carrying the burden of years of expectations, his own and the audience's, combined with unpredictable obstacles the ranch keeps throwing his way. And that weight isn't easy for anyone to bear. Health speculations rise among viewers. Though no official information has been released, fans have openly speculated about potential health issues. Across online groups, several common theories have surfaced. 1. Chronic pain. Given the physical nature of his work, viewers suspect long-term joint or back problems may be affecting him. His posture and movement this season support that possibility too. High levels of stress owning Blind Frog Ranch isn't just physical, it's mentally taxing. Running expensive excavations, balancing crew safety, and chasing elusive answers can strain even the toughest personality. Fans have noticed more fatigue in his expressions and demeanor. 3. Overwork and exhaustion. Duane is known for refusing to slow down. His relentless pace may finally be catching up. Many believe simple exhaustion, combined with years of high-pressure exploration, explains the gradual decline. 4. Age-related fatigue. The ranch demands the endurance of an athlete. Even with Duane's grit, there's no escaping the natural limits of the body. These theories remain speculation, but the consistency of fan observations suggests something deeper is happening behind the scenes. Blind Frog Ranch isn't getting any easier. As if the physical challenges weren't enough, this season introduced some of the most dangerous conditions the team has ever faced. Flooded cave systems. The underground caverns have become more treacherous, with rising water levels and unstable sediment creating genuinely life-threatening situations. Duane's anxiety during these moments noticeably increased, with his eyes scanning every movement of the divers and drill operators. Mystery metals and radiation concerns. Their discovery of strange metallic deposits brought both excitement and worry. Though the hotspots were reportedly controlled, even minimal radiation scares put Duane on edge, and rightfully so. His heightened caution suggested he carried new fears that weren't as visible in earlier seasons. Equipment malfunctions, repeated breakdowns of drilling rigs and detection devices caused increasing frustration. Anyone managing a major excavation knows that when equipment fails, progress stalls, and pressure mounts. For Duane, each malfunction visibly chipped away at his patience and stamina. Geological hazards, mud collapses, unstable ceilings, and that eerie, shifting silt underwater all created a season thick with risk. Fans couldn't help but notice that the more dangerous things became, the more strained Duane appeared. The ranch was pushing back, and this time it was pushing hard. The emotional core. A father determined not to quit. One major element that complicates the picture is the involvement of Duane's son Chad. Duane has always made it clear he wanted Blind Frog Ranch to be a legacy, something he and Chad could build together. That dream carries enormous emotional weight. Every success feels shared, but every setback feels doubled. Throughout the season, scenes with Chad revealed glimpses of a man fighting not just physical fatigue, but a deeper sense of responsibility. He pushes himself because he doesn't want to let his son down. He doesn't want to abandon the mission he brought his family into. Sometimes, when Chad expresses frustration or concern about his father, the camera captures Duane trying to hide how much it affects him. These moments, more than anything else, intensified the worries of viewers. Many fans have expressed that they would rather see him slow down than push himself into harm's way. The sentiment is clear. The mystery of Blind Frog Ranch can wait. Duane's well-being cannot. Some have even suggested that the show adjust its focus, allowing Duane to take a more supervisory role, while younger crew members handle the more dangerous tasks. Others simply want reassurances that he's okay. But the consensus remains the same. People care, and they're paying attention. This season, those two narratives collided in a more intimate way. Watching Duane's struggle brought a human vulnerability to a story often dominated by seismic readings, metal scans, and deep earth theories. The ranch may contain treasure, lost history, or metals of unknown origin, but Duane is the beating heart of the show. His determination, his grit, his willingness to risk everything to uncover the truth are what draw viewers in week after week. So when that determination begins to look strained, it becomes impossible not to worry. Is it time for Duane to slow down? That's the question fans keep asking. Duane is the kind of man who sees slowing down as failure. He isn't built to quit or even rest. The ranch is his mission, his passion, and his legacy. But even the strongest warriors need to safeguard their health. As the season progresses, viewers are left with a dual sense of anticipation and anxiety. The discoveries at Blind Frog Ranch keep getting stranger, bigger, and more thrilling. Yet, the well-being of the man who brought the world into this incredible mystery hangs like a shadow over every episode. Fans hope for answers, not just about the treasure, the caverns, or the anomalous metals, but about Duane himself.